Hello, this FME2, and welcome back to Let's Play Original Generations, where last time I re-equipped all the R's and, yeah, so Ryusei, and Belid are all forced to appear. This is quite possibly one of the most infamous maps in the game, so let's do it! Let's get it on! So, you're going out next. Yes, I want to try some things out. To make sure you finish all the samples this time. I know, by the way, why isn't Valletta around? She's busy removing Earthlings from Antarctica. It must have been a Tad's idea to keep us apart. I'll be leaving now. Ingram, what do you want? I need to ask you something. Keep it short. Why didn't you tell Milady about Excellin? I'm sure you noticed her secret. Think what you want. I'm not involved in that at all. Levy might see that as betrayal. I'm sure you're well aware that my shackles aren't not easily removed. You can't talk like your way out of this. I bet that's why you left Valletta there to act as a spy. You should question her then. Besides, if you're going to ask about Excellin, then you should capture her yourself. You're telling me you don't have any interest in that girl? There's no need to wake a sleeping child. The other samples have plenty of potential. You want to use the Hagane and Hyrule custom as decoys? Yes, the alligators have been attacking for 3 days. If our ships remain in Izu, they may bring the fighting back here. We can't use the core of Operation SRW as decoys. He's right. The Hagane and Hyrule are too valuable. The main EFA fleet is about to hit the 4th line. We can't lose them. We have to redirect the enemy. Are you sure the main enemy fleet won't be attacked? It'll be more simple if we act before Operation SRW. What makes you so sure about that? The Irrigators want us to attack the White Star directly. You came to that conclusion how? Despite their superior technology and military, they gave us 30 days, enough time to stage a counteroffensive. They destroyed the cities like Geneva to urge us into battle. It also accounts for them not destroying our troops. After they destroyed the cities, Kawasaki included, the Irrigators have only engaged the Hyrule in Hagane. They haven't touched the EFA, its bases or colonies. Why are they attacking you then? I assume for some reason, as the DC and the UCC. We agree. Well then, until Operation SRW is ready to initiate, we'll assign the Hagane and Hyrule to the decoy mission. Yes, sir. So that's why our ship is in this odd location. Yes, to prevent any further civilian casualties. I hate being someone's bait. Unless I'm reeling in a cute little lady. There you go again. You'll never woo Leona like that. Oh, on the contrary, I'm getting her attention. You know, if you can't push, pull. If you can't pull, push. If it opens up when you step, it's automatic. Get it? No, I don't think Leona has any experience, so she won't like you much if you don't straighten up. You're right, especially now I have a rival. Rival? You mean Lieutenant Rai? Well, close, but no cigar. We need to get serious. The enemy could show up at any time. She's right. We're like rooting fish in a Christmas carol. What? Bullet, did you mean to say shooting fish in a barrel? If so, you said it wrong and used it wrong. Did I? Lieutenant Excellent taught me that. He's trying too hard to act like everything's okay. So this is where you guys went. What's wrong? I may have found a way to save Kashuha. Really? Yeah, I was talking to Rada and Captain Aya. We think she's being controlled by the T-Link system. So she's like an RC antenna, huh? Essentially, if we can destroy the T-Link system... But isn't that near the cockpit? We can't risk injuring Kashuha? We'll need to be more accurate. Her armor is extremely thick. Unless you just pull up the entire cockpit block open. Can that even be done? If we disable the Type 2, yeah, but it won't be easy. At least we found a way to save Kashuha. I'll take care of it. No, you won't! This isn't a one-man job, Bullet. You're forgetting we're a fish in a barrel. What's that supposed to mean? We're all in this together. Don't go it alone. Trust me, we will do whatever it takes to save her. Tasuku. He's right. Let's all save Kashuha. What? You're here too? You don't need to worry, Tasuku. I wouldn't expect you to save me if I were captured. No, you got it all wrong. Did I get it partially correct? That's a good one, girl. You're funny. Flattery won't get you anywhere. Leona is entirely unwilling. Oh, Leona. She's great. They're right. I can't do this on my own. We all have to work together and save Kashuha. The enemy! They're here. We get the Beam Gladius and we get a Photon Rifle, which is kind of random. Episode 34. Steel Colossus. I'm excited! This map is awesome, but at the same time, it's one of the harder maps. Okay, actually, something I want to do. Where is, Naruto? Do you have, what? Okay, you don't have any room. I'm trying to remember, where is, okay, Valzione doesn't have any room, well, I was thinking of giving some, well, actually, no, I'll give Garnet one, because I kind of remember that I need to get, okay, we have an armor break. I want to make sure if we have any more energy drains. Oh, we actually do. Okay, we have one more. And yes. Okay, so let's start. Excelling. Now I put Gilliam in the Wishwind because nobody else can really be in it. Garland, Masaki, Arga, and Linef, and Latuni. Okay, that's everybody. Was it just a resonance unit? Wasn't it just a reconnaissance unit? Or maybe a trap? My chest hurts. I can feel immense pressure. What the heck is this? What's wrong, Bullet? Thinking of your beloved Kashuha? Yes! Or so you were. Bullet, leave your feelings out of this battle. No, I'm going to save her, whatever it takes. Big Sis is all for it. Don't think you can fight with just emotion. But you said it. Now see it through. Yes, sir! Begin the attack. Keep on guard. Okay, so here are our enemies. Our mission, we have to destroy everybody. We lose if any of the four units die. Battle Master does not turn up. So we got some spiders and we got some birdies. So let us start off by moving everybody up. Now I'm gonna move. Now I want to see Latuni. Well, okay, I'm gonna put you here. And this is how the ruse regen works. Essentially, put your units in proximity with each other. Now, the characters with Spirit do not need to use ruse, so keep that in mind. They did not need to benefit from it. I'll put Aya here. Rai is he's pretty good. You can use Drive, so you're fine. Leona, well, okay, so I also have Russell, who's one of them, but I can change him. I'll put him here. Grungus, I'm gonna have you Spirit. Okay, I'm gonna have you do Spirit twice. I'm gonna change you into your Gustlander form. You don't need it either. Ryusei needs it. Leona needs it. Gilliam is fine because he has Spirit. Double Spirit. And an Excel should be fine. Yeah, but this map is a doozy. You do not want to go into this easily. Like, honestly, you want to be very careful here. Because, this is a pretty challenging map. Put Excel in there. I'm gonna have Kyosuke use Excel. Excelsior! Put him beside there. Rai, you go there. Now, these two also have spirits, so, you know, it works out very well. Now, I gave both Masaki and Lune the ability to, well, they all have mental now. I kind of think it's appropriate, just because of the point of the story we're in. I mean, we just fought the fake versions of Bien and Shu, so... End turn. So, well, we'll see the true merit of the ruse regen soon enough, But you really want to have will. Like, you really want it early on. Legitimately. You do not want to go into this mission unprepared. Because, they'll kick your butt. They'll kick your butt real hard. The game's gonna do that to you, and you really want a head start on your will. Bullet Soul 34. Yeah, and good thing that, it's good that Masaki can pretty much one-shot these little dudes. So he can use his map attacks. Now, Ruse is, this strategy is pretty much good for... is only really useful, like, really early on in the stage, because, well, not everybody has stats. So, let's use Ruse. 1. I can probably get 2 off. And yeah, they already have, like, 120 will. And, Russell also has it for pretty much the same price. So, you know, go all out. I mean, like, 120, like, 20 will off the bat, that is pretty awesome. And, you know, the more will we have, well... the more damage we can do. I mean, look at Excellin. She's ready to go. Like, she has, well, this is especially useful for characters with Attacker. Because, well, the more will they have, the more powerful their attacks are. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Unfortunately, the character in the center, Russell and, Garnet don't really gain will, but it doesn't really matter since they're support, and they don't really need it. But you know, getting that extra kill is pretty nice. And since at this point they could probably kill them with machine guns anyway. And Ryusei has access to his T-Link sword, which is beautiful. I decided to give him a radar module. That way he can do more with his attacks. Yeah, but that extra will is really helping out here. And Leota can actually use her Graviton cannon now without repercussion. Without having to wait for pretty much the entire map. Gustlander. I'll move that up. We want to send some of our people more this way and down. Because, well, spoilers, they're reinforcements. And they're not nice reinforcements. They're actually pretty nasty. And, well, we'll see once we get that point. Yeah, it's good to have everybody here. Oh, I love having will. Everybody having ridiculous will. Except you. You're not really going to have too much will at this point. Kyosuke, use Excel. And punch some people, maybe. Can you? Well, no, you can use an autocannon. Now, if you're on Kyosuke's route... Now, I'm going to say this right now, but if you're on Kyosuke's route, that last stage is different. Well, pretty much the rest of the game here is different from Kyosuke. It's only, like, in Kyosuke's route, it's like the first part and the last, like, the first 20 missions or so, and then the last 20 missions or so, are completely different. The middle is exactly the same, but... See, what would have happened in Kyosuke's route is, well... Atad would have, like, took Excellin hostage, and she'd actually be gone for this portion of the game. Like, for a good 5 or so stages, you'd not be able to use her. she'd be gone, and you'd have to. It'd be pretty much the same situation as Kashuha. That's what she'd be in, and you'd have to fight for her. You know, Kyosuke would have to fight to get her back, and you know, like that kind of sucks because then you don't have access to Rampage Ghost. But at the same time, I'm thinking more of the in-game aspects of it. He's coming. Who? I know it's him. He's coming. Tremor detected to the east. Something isn't right here. Be careful. Well, yeah. So just keep that in mind. Like you'd be losing Excellent for a bit, so it's kind of to balance out like her use. Okay, Misaki, I'm gonna have you auto-tune, and you should pretty much be able to weaken the rest of these dudes. Now I'm trying to remember how much HP these guys have. Oh, where's Latuni? Latuni. Scan this guy. How much HP? 5,000? It's not too bad. Go after these guys, though. Psy Flash! Yeah, I probably could have killed with the Valor, but we kind of want to save Valors for later. And you'll see why. Because, yeah, this map hasn't really showed its true evil yet. And oh boy, does it ever get evil. Ugh. And Misaki gets Strike. Oh my god, Strike. Oh, that's classic. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Just wait till you see the dirty little trick the game developers put on Misaki. Oh yeah, he gets Strike. Oh, that's beautiful. How much? Hey, how much does it cost? Oh, that's right. It costs 30 SP. I repeat, it costs 30 SP. Really? Do you really have to do that? Like, I understand. It's a joke. Like, that is one of Misaki's main traits. He always gets lost, so his hit rate should be crap. That's why his strike on him costs 30 SP. It doesn't mean it's acceptable. I just say it sucks. It sucks really bad. And I do not like that. Ryu, use strike if you can. Yeah, but, you know, strike for 30 SP. Ugh, that is the worst price for strike I've ever seen. No, I think the only time they've ever done that is like for Misaki. This is like the one. I think this is the one game he has it for their 30 SP. I'm trying to think of any other Super Robot games that has strike for 30 SP. If there are, I'm just blocking them out of my mind at this point. Kyosuke. Actually, I'm gonna summon the Argon up. Machine gun! Yeah, those bugs should be able to be down there. Kyosuke, you're gonna focus. I'm gonna put you on the ground for now. So we're gonna head down here. I should probably be on this terrain here because it gives like +5 defense. Use focus. Because I know of the incoming trouble. Don't get me started on the incoming trouble. Oh, I'm ready. Like, I'm pumping everyone up. Ryu, focus. I should probably give Ryoto the. I should probably give him an SP, like a booster or something. But no worries, no worries. I have a plan for that. If you thought it was good before, well, all my characters after this map, this is pretty much like one of the hardest parts. Not this, but you'll see soon. Once we get past this stage, we won't be on easy street, but we'll have a lot more distribution of our parts, and Well, you'll see what I mean later. Yes. Now, as I told before, Aya is awesome now. So, and now it begins. Ellipses. The Grungus Type 2! It's Gashuha! Then the Major's nearby. Why the hell do you have an R-gun? Why does he have an R-gun? It was developed by Ingram. Replicating it's like child's play for irrigators. Ingram! You bastard! So you've managed to survive. I should thank you all for this sample data. At least you weren't totally worthless in the end. How dare you talk like that after you betrayed us? Major, you're... Are you really an irrigator? Our enemy? That's right. It seems you can't fully run the T-Link system. If you're saying I'm a defect, then why didn't you kill me? I have a new use for you, but you only get one chance. Then you only saw us as tools? Exactly. You are a supply tank for the SRX's TK energy. For the battle device known as Ryusei Date. Just as Kashuha Mizuha is to Brooklyn Luckfield. What? There's no reasoning with him, Aya. I don't care how you think of me. If you hope to survive, come fight for your lives. Damn you! You're sick! Don't get so hot-headed. He's taunting us. Oh, okay. I got you, Kyosuke. If we lose ourselves, we lose the battle, right? Maybe they really do learn. Dragging Kyosuke into this was a wise decision. And now... Ryusei. Bullet. Kashuha! Is she being controlled by Ingram? You want to save me, don't you? Is she snapping out of it? But it's useless. I belong to Ingram. Kashuha! Kashuha! Wow, that's a low blow, even if she's hypnotized. Bullet, you love me, don't you? But the one I love, no. The one I loved was... Stop it! Don't say anymore! I don't care about that! I just want to here to save you! Bullet! Bullet, if you can kill Major Ingram, then you can have me forever. Ryusei doesn't love me at all, so I don't care about him either. Stop it! There's no point in this! Ryusei, Bullet, we'll handle Ingram. You save Kashuha. Then you're... Later. Let's just do things we have to do now. Okay. Disable the Type 2 and destroy the T-Link system, Bullet. Huh? Rada said that that's the high success rate. Last battle, her TK reaction was strongest with you. So you should be able to draw out her heart. Really? I bet it on it. The rest is up to you, Bullet. That means the odds aren't good, but I will save her. Good answer. Assault 1 here. Protect Bullet and disable the Type 2. Now is the time, my samples. Come on, Bullet! You just leave everything to me! So yeah. It seems everything is coming up now. Bullet. Bullet, you have to save her. Wild Rob here. Go, and Russell now is Prevail level 4. Nice. Yeah, so pretty much just go all out on these dudes. Like, kick their butts. And, yeah, Ingram's down there. And he's in the R-gun, but there's something odd about it. I mean, why would he be using an R-gun? I mean, don't you think that's kind of inefficient? I mean, the R-gun is kind of, well, it's not really complete. I mean, there must be something up with it. Totally. There must be something up with it. What about you? Block it! I hate these guys. They're moving. Man, look at that R-gun. It's just like living over there. I don't like it. Anger wouldn't come into this battle so, like, in such a... in one of our mechs. I don't think he would, at least. Something's up. So next time on Let's Play Original Generations, we are going to try and save Kashuha, and our mission. Grungus, Type 2, Kashuha. HP reduced below 10% by bullet. We lose if anybody dies, and if Kashuha dies. So, yeah. This has been FME2, and I'm signing off. Have a good day.